everyone, my name is Melissa Bender and this is the warm-up for today's workout. So we're going to be focusing on lower body today, so this is a simple warm-up just to get our hips and our knees ready for the workout. So I have my interval timer set for 5 rounds, 5 seconds rest in between each stretch, dynamic stretch, and 55 seconds maximum repetitions. But we're not trying to go full pace right now, so just enough to get your heart rate moving, blood flowing, body warm, so that we can really maximize our effort during the workout. Okay guys, so first we're gonna have a forward kick. So core is gonna stay strong, we're just gonna tap and swing our leg forward. I'm not worried about how high you can kick, it's about getting the hip ready to move. And you can even just swing it all the way through and back. If you need to hold on to the wall, you could do that. Good job, guys. Good job. It's okay to let your breathing start getting a little bit heavier, not heavy, but feeling your body warm up. Okay, same thing on the other side. Good job, guys. Keep moving. Let that hip get nice and loose and ready to work. Doing great. Okay, next we have a frog hop. So toes are just slightly turned out, a little bit more than hip distance apart. We're in a deep squat, tap the ground, little hop up like a frog, landing with a bend in the knees. Again, not as fast as you can go, but just getting your body warmed up. Good job, guys. Drop that butt toward the floor as you tap. And if you can't tap all the way down, don't worry about it. Just go where your body lets you. Good job. Keep moving. Two seconds. Okay, next we have a knee side kick. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring our knee across, turn it out, and kick. So again, focusing on that hip, warming up those legs and glutes. Internal and external rotation of the hip. So we're ready for all of the movements we're going to do in the workout. Breathe. Whoop. 15 seconds. We're going to do the same thing on the other side, and then we're ready to work out. So knee, bring it out, and kick. Knee, internal rotation, external rotation, kick. Good job, guys. Almost there. 20 seconds left. Good job, guys. Okay, guys. So you should be really warmed up through the hips, glutes, thighs, legs, and ready to work hard during the workout. Okay, guys, let's get to it. Hi, everyone. My name is Melissa Bender, and I want to welcome you to my workout of the day. For today's workout, we're focusing completely on the lower body. So I have 2 dumbbells. If you do not have any dumbbells, you can do this with body weight, but I encourage you to add resistance because it's going to increase your benefits, increase the muscle building and the fat burning of this workout. So I have my interval timer set for 18 rounds of 10 seconds rest, 50 seconds maximum repetition. So even though we're going for max reps, we are using weights, so I do want you to focus on form over speed. Form should always be number 1, but especially with weights because you don't want to get injured. So pay really close attention to that. And you can also repeat this for reps instead of time if you prefer. As always, the breakdown will be on my website, benderfitness.com, for free. So without further ado, we're going to get started. Squats are first. We have 10 seconds to prep. I'm going to grab my dumbbells. Feet are about shoulder distance apart, butt is going to reach backwards, and you can either keep your hands down at your sides or hold this up at your shoulders, which is what I'm going to do. Butt reaches toward the wall behind you, weight is in the heels, squeeze through the glutes to stand. Good job. Keep that butt reaching behind you, chest lifted. And every time you come up, squeeze. Good job, guys. Keep moving. Okay, we're going to hang on to one dumbbell. We're going to do a leg abduction. So shoulder height with the weight. Weight is going to come onto one foot. Knee stays facing forward. Core strong, and we're going to lift that leg out to the side. So knee is facing forward, not up, because we want to hit that outside of the thighs and glutes. Good job, guys. Doing great. Really isolating these muscles, working our glutes and our thighs from every angle, every plane of motion. Same thing on the other side. Core is going to stay strong. Weight is going to shift onto the other leg. Knee faces forward. Good job, guys. Doing great. Good job. Keep going. Keep that lift. Feel it in the outside of your thighs and glutes. Good job. 1 or 2 dumbbells next. We're going to do a warrior deadlift, so one leg first, then we'll switch to the other leg. Knee faces down toward the ground, back stays flat the whole time. Weight stay close to your body, and lift. If you can keep that back leg up off the floor the whole time, do it. It'll increase the challenge. If you need to rest by putting that foot down, that's okay too. Keep the core strong. Both hip bones facing the floor. Flat back is the focus. Good job, guys. Keep moving. Okay, same thing to the other side. Shake out that leg if you need to. Good job. Knee facing the ground, back flat, find that balance. Really great one for the butt. Good job, guys. Keep moving. Check that that knee's facing the ground. Almost there. Good job. We're going to let go of one weight. We're going to keep the other one for a plie squat. So again, weight comes to shoulder distance. Toes turn out at an angle slightly more than hip distance. Tailbone tucks, squeeze through the inner thighs, and knees press open toward the wall behind you. So tailbone tucks, chest stays lifted. Show you guys the tailbone tuck from the side. So butt tucks under, knees press out, thighs squeeze. Not a booty pop, so not this. Squeeze those glutes every time you come up. Inner thighs and glutes. Okay, so we're gonna keep the weight the same way. Chair squat, so knees and thighs are gonna stay pressing together the whole time. Here we go. Butt reaches backwards and squeeze it up. So same idea as the squat. Chest stays lifted, butt reaches backwards, weight in the heels, but we're keeping our thighs close together and squeezing together the whole time. As many as you can get in with good form. Good job, guys. Single leg squat alternating. No weight for this one. If you need to hold the wall, you can. We're gonna squat, switch, back knee, pressing toward the ground. So you're probably not gonna touch the ground. Maybe you will. But really focusing on feeling the thighs and the glutes right here working as you lift and lower. Good job, guys. Doing great. Okay, side lunge switch is next. So grab that dumbbell again, feet really wide. We're gonna be bending toward one side, then the other side lunge. So butt reaches back, weight in the heel, press, switch. Butt's reaching back in between every time. Good job, guys. The weight definitely increases the intensity if you're using it. Keep going. Push through it to the end. Okay, Romanian deadlift is next. So one or both dumbbells. Same idea as the warrior deadlift, but both feet stay on the floor this time. Butt reaches back, flat back, slight bend in the legs, and lift and squeeze. So pushing through the heels and squeezing through the glutes to lift. Weights or just relaxing and getting close to your body. Flat back is the focus. Good job. Next we have quadruped heel press. So we're going to drop down onto the mat. We don't need the weights anymore. Go on all fours. And we're going to do first one heel, then the other. Press that heel toward the ceiling. Really feeling those glutes working. Good job, guys. 20 seconds left. Feel that burn. Same thing on the other side. Try and keep the core in. It can be hard to remember, but it's important. There we go. So same heel press. Keep that knee bent and pretend you could touch that heel to the ceiling. Breathe. Ten seconds left. Okay, next we have quadruped knee to elbow. So we're going to stay in this position, shake it out if you need to. And we're going to bring our knee to our elbow and then extend, knee out to the side. So that change in position of the knee really changes the muscles that are being used in this movement. Good job, guys. 15 seconds. 5 seconds. Same thing on the other side. So again, shake it out if you need to. All fours, knee faces parallel to the ground. So out to the side. Try and keep that core actively engaged the whole time. Keep it strong. Good job, guys. 10 seconds. Okay, we're still gonna be on all fours. We're gonna do quadruped rainbow tap. So we're gonna make a big arcing motion with our foot. Okay, so tap, bring it across, tap the floor. Core strong, tap. Doing great. Breathe. 15 seconds. Good job, guys. If your glutes are tired, that's a good thing. We're getting toward the end of the workout. Okay, same thing on the other side. Again, tap it out if you need to. And other side taps and arcs. Core stays active. Good job, guys. And you might be surprised where you feel this. You might feel it more in your standing leg, the one you're kneeling on. Good job. 15 seconds. Okay, we're gonna flip over. Last two exercises, it's leg series, right and left. Okay, guys. So lift into a glute bridge, core strong. Lift, drop the butt, press that butt and hips toward the ceiling, repeat. Weight is in the heel of the standing foot. Great one to really hit those hamstrings, back of the thigh. Okay, same thing on the other side, so we have 10 seconds, and this is the last exercise. Here we go. Lift, drop, press. Try and keep that core engaged. Toes lifted of that standing foot, weight is in the heel. Push through it, last exercise. You can do this. Almost there. Good job, guys. Okay, great workout. You can either repeat it now or move on to the cool down. Okay guys, you did a great job with today's workout. Now we're ready for the cool down. I have my interval timer set for 5 rounds, 5 seconds break in between, 55 seconds, maximum repetitions, but it's really not maximum repetitions, it's just Keep your body moving as we cool down. So we're gonna start with a shoulder stretch squat. So what that's gonna look like is we're going to bring our hands behind our back, clasp them, and every time we squat, we're gonna do a gentle lift, and not just lifting and letting the shoulder blades come forward, or shoulders come forward, but squeezing them together as much as you can. Even if you can only do that here, that's fine. As you're more flexible in the shoulders, you'll be able to lift further. Okay, let's go. 5 seconds to prep. So hands clasped, bring those shoulders back, and we're going to little squat, lift together. And we can go to the other side. Little squat, squeeze. So it's just a gentle, calming, dynamic movement. Squeeze and lift. Move at your own pace. Goal is to let the heart rate be calm. And get ready for some static stretches. Good job, guys. Butt still reaches back. Every time you squat, shoulder blades squeeze together, arms lift. Okay, next we're gonna have a deep squat. So toes are gonna turn slightly out at an angle. We're gonna drop our butt down as far to the floor as we can. Elbows press the knees out. And just relax into it. However low you can go. Everyone's flexibility is different, so just listen to your body. Breathe. Good job, guys. Just keep the stretch. You can adjust your elbows if you need to. Doing great. Okay, next we have a runner's lunge. So we're gonna take a really nice big lunging motion. And then we're gonna drop our knee to the ground, put the tops of our foot down, and you can lean into those hips. So you can either put your hands on your hips or on your knee, and we wanna feel a stretch in the hip flexor, through the groin, as you lean into it. You can even look up at the ceiling. With an extra added stretch for the back. Breathe. Doing great. Good job, guys. Same thing on the other side. So switch feet. Nice. Deep into that forward lunge, pressing that hip forward. Top of the foot is on the floor. And you can either stay here or at the back stretch. Try and remember to keep your core engaged. Breathe. Chest lifts toward the ceiling if you're adding that back stretch. Lifting up out of the low back. And pressing forward into that hip at the same time. Good job. And finally, we have a forward fold, which we're going to do seated today. So both legs in front of you. And we're going to try and press our chest toward our feet or toward the floor. So it's more of a stretching forward instead of just leaning forward. If you can grab onto your toes, you can. If you can't, that's all right too. Just listen to your body. Press those knees into the floor.
Breathe. Last stretch here. The baby knows it's the end of the workout, so he's cheering for us. Stretch into it. Relax with the inhale. Little deeper with the exhale. Good job, guys. Okay, really nice job today. I hope you enjoyed the workout. As always, the breakdown will be free on our website, benderfitness.com, with over 700 other free workouts, recipes, and tips for healthy living. So click like if you like the workout, click subscribe if you like getting free workouts, and if you guys want to help us keep Bender Fitness sustainable, you can support us at patreon.com/benderfitness. All donations are greatly appreciated. We're trying to upgrade some of our equipment now and just make this something that we can do full time so we can really bring you more and more workouts. Okay guys, thank you so much. I will see you next time. Bye.